Good morning. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, BFFs. What's up? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hello, beautiful people. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey, beautiful Lawanda. Hello, RTK Inner Circle. Hey, Masterminds. Has your prayer call changed? Nope. It's 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every morning in the week, Monday through Friday. Good morning. Y'all know I took a few Mondays off, and I think I'm rested up. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Listen, so it's like when I don't have prayer call, it's like my whole day's jacked. I was like, I might as well just get up and have prayer call on Mondays. Listen, good morning. Happy Wednesday, beautiful people. We got TikTok, we got Instagram, we got YouTube, and we got Facebook going. And I'm Real Talk Kim on every platform. Y'all, me and Angelo dropped another podcast this morning. You can listen to it on Spotify. You can watch it on Spotify. You can watch it on YouTube. All of it's under Real Talk Kim. Just search Real Talk Kim's podcast. Maybe they don't do daylight savings time where they are. That's true. Maybe y'all don't do that's smart. So I'm wearing Chris Foster's shirt today because I'm a gospeler. I'm a gospeler. Yes, I am. I'm a ninja for Jesus. Hey, Christy. Hey, sweet Martina. Hey, everybody. Hey, RTK Inner Circle. Chris Foster's gospeler. Chris, where could they get this shirt? Don't y'all love the color? Y'all know I'm coming back. Y'all know I can't stay away on Mondays too long. Yo, I wake up on Mondays at exactly the same time I wake up every week. And I'm like, I could be getting it started with my peoples, with my fams. Just go to stylesthatspeak.com and you can get you a gospeler shirt. Okay, so here's what I want y'all to do. Y'all Begin Again last night not incredible? How many of y'all were on there with me last night? Begin Again. So we were in our 4th week of masterclass last night for Begin Again. It was so good. It was so incredible. God, it was so good. A little late because you was letting Wyatt pick out something special. Oh, happy birthday, Wyatt. Okay, so y'all listen. Happy birthday, Wyatt. It was so good. If you missed last night Begin Again, you can go back today and watch it in your Teachable app. Just put in your password and your email. Y'all can go back and watch it as much as you want. You can go back and watch all the replays as much as you want. So that means you can still join Begin Again. All you have to do is go to realtalkkim.com. Yo, I got the greatest word for you today. Y'all ready for this? Thank you to all my moderator. Look at the glory shining in today. Look at that lighting. Look at that. Look at that. The notifications were very off yesterday. Glad I caught it this morning. My notifications are off? Huh. How many of y'all watching your weight and like really taking care of yourself and stuff through these holidays? We ain't up in here gaining 20 pounds these holidays. We ain't doing it. Y'all ain't doing it. Okay, so listen. Angelo is doing so good. You must not follow me on socials, because if you follow me on socials, you would know he is so good. Okay? He's so good to look at. He's so beautiful to look at. He is the sweetest man on the planet. And I'm married to him. He's fine in mine, baby. We just did that study at small group, the Gospeler. So this is from This is from Chris Foster's brand. He's in our inner circle. He goes to our church. Do you see the aura? What's the aura? Well, there he is right there with his bonnet. That fine man is right there with his bonnet.
Good morning.
Come here, baby. Let me see you in your cute bonnet.
No, you got enough people on there for that.
Come on, baby. Okay, so here's what I want y'all to do. I want you to write this down. Y'all ready for this?
Yes.
Y'all ready for this? Yo, I've been up since probably 5:30 because this man turned on the heat.
Like people get cold.
But your wife is menopausal.
Tell me now, you got your shot.
He said black people get cold.
Like people get cold and it's 28 degrees outside.
I woke up burning up hot.
All you had to do is touch
And
it.
he just said,
Touch it. Touch it.
he's want me to touch his black skin.
And then you'll get hot. All you gotta do is get hot. You know how to get
He
your
had the doggone heat on. And I wake up and I am smelling it. Now, I don't use the heat. We don't use it. We just get under fluffy covers.
No, that's not true.
I said, I'm menopausal. He said, black people get cold. I said, I'm menopausal. He said, no, you ain't. You on the pellet.
Mm-hmm.
Get him an electric blanket. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm ordering it today.
I may pee on myself and shot and electrocute myself, or anything may happen.
You may pee on yourself and electrocute yourself?
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't know what happened.
He said, don't get him an electric blanket because he may pee on himself and electrocute himself.
Yeah, I'm 58. You never know, may happen. You never know.
Why don't you wear sweatpants and like flannels to bed? Uh-oh, y'all, we may have our first conflict.
You need to get closer at night. Keep it warm when I get in there. See?
You don't come to bed till 2, I'm out.
Practice.
He's practicing.
Actually, I was
Pick your fight, Angelo.
Hey.
Yo, I got my pillow because not only is he got the heat on, he is under the covers like a bear and he's so I literally laid there and thought, do I let this run my day? Do I get mad?
Hey, you talking to half these women that ain't even got a man. Stop this. Half these people here ain't even got a man. They would love.
They don't want a man like you if you're gonna be on turning the heat on and being selfish.
Hey, they like to walk around. They like to walk around in thongs and stuff and be in a warm house.
He needs to hush while he's ahead this morning.
In a warm house.
I'm gonna act like he did not come out.
Yeah. They would like to walk around and stuff.
I'm gonna act like he going right on back into that bed. Y'all listen. Somebody said I got a man. Everybody said I got a man.
All right. Well,
They all got me in. All these people got me in.
But this is how you keep them.
This is how you keep them letting them turn the heat on.
Put that zip across that mouth.
Y'all, we might have our first disagreement.
Put that zip across the mouth.
Look, everybody's saying just shh. I'm telling y'all. Y'all listen, I got a good word for y'all. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Yo, I even got up and turned it off and then I felt bad.
When you gonna I was gonna get up and turn it off, but I was asleep.
Yo, listen to me. I got up and turned that. I was so mad. I got up and turned it off like that. I was like, wow, he put like flannels on. So I get up and I turn it off. And then I sit there for a second and then I'm like, that wasn't very nice.
You should have turned it off because I was hot.
Oh my God.
I swear, I just want to knock the chill off. I don't sleep in a hot house.
So I get
I
up.
wanted to take this.
Yo, I get up and I turn it back on because I felt guilty. This joker just told me you should have turned it off. I was hot. I just wanted to I wanted the chill to be knocked off. Yo, it is hot in this house right now. Like the more I'm talking to y'all, the more I'm getting hot flashes.
Just wanted.
I turned it off loud.
Should have turned it off. I would have slept a lot better. I wouldn't.
Oh, if I would have turned it off, he'd have slept a lot
I
better.
having this conversation. I wouldn't even have this conversation. I wouldn't even have this conversation with you.
Yo, when I tell y'all I love this man so much. Baby, can you turn those drapes? Can you put that blind down?
I'm going back to bed, y'all.
He going back to bed. We done ruined his morning. Yo, when I tell you I love this man so much. Yo, when I tell you this man is the sweetest man on the planet to me.
And y'all ain't got no.
Like, he always thinking about, don't you say that? Just keep your mouth shut. Duval, go back to the bed. Y'all know he can't shut up.
I'll help y'all find one if y'all need one. I'll help y'all find
You're supposed to be walking that way. Go on and walk in that room.
Put y'all Santa Claus list together. I'll find one.
Yo, Martina, my moderator's like, yo, come on in and tell us where you're coming in from. I think I got a filter on. I'm looking all fake and phony over here. There we go. Okay, y'all ready to get into it? Y'all feel how bright that light is?
I should come on Monday since you're not going to be on Monday.
I'm going to be on Monday.
I can get everybody free.
I just started going back on Mondays.
I can get them free.
Because I'm awake anyway.
Free for the holidays. Free for the holidays. Free for the holidays.
Hey, baby, all my friends, all my women have to fight the men off. I'm not even kidding. All the women in my world, they got to fight the women off. They so desirable and wanting. We've got them so healed. They're fun. Okay, so y'all, here's where we're going. Y'all ready for this? We are going to, I want you to write down Isaiah 42 and 13. Isaiah 42 and 13. Now you're starting to experience the small things about him. Listen, now y'all, let me just say something. We've been together 3 years, okay? We've been married for 1.5 years. And before in my previous marriages, I learned a thing or two. And I discovered that you literally, that you love all, like he's cleaning now. He's literally cleaning. Like he's up cleaning the pillows. And you need to go in the bedroom. That's what you need to do.
You get some ice and put in your, you tell me you got no problem. You put some ice in your pajamas and get real cozy. So I'll keep this heat on.
He said, you tell them we ain't got no problems. You get ice and put it in your pajamas and you get real cozy. When I tell y'all, like every single time I start getting like, ugh, like when I wake up and I'm hot. Right, I'm 53. Y'all know we have hot flashes. Like men will never ever understand what we go through. And so maybe in the room, just take your Duval butt in the room. Don't you wish men could get it? Don't you wish they could get hot flashes? Oh, spoiled things. Okay, we're gonna go to Isaiah 42:13. But I'm gonna tell y'all. I love this man so much. We have the best man. We actually have the best man. He's the most thoughtful. Like, when I tell you he takes care of me. So for him turning the heat on, that's okay. I'll just turn it off. Now I know I turned it off and then I went and turned it back on. Because I was like, he's so good to me. He's such a sweet man and I don't want him to have the flu. Because y'all know he's only got one thyroid. So he had something happened to his thyroid before I came into his life. You know, I'd have prayed over him, healed that thing. But his thyroid got taken out. And because his thyroid got taken out, I love you for in the room, right? Oh, he just shut the door. We good. We good now. Okay, Isaiah 42:13. Y'all, and he'll be asleep in 2 seconds in there. He gonna go lay back down. They just don't understand. These hot flashes ain't no jokes. Right, Stacy? Like, I'm telling y'all something. Sometimes, like, I'm talking to I'll be talking to one of my friends, and she'll be, I woke up this morning, and it was just like, my daughter told me that I was unlovable, and then my husband did tell me I was beautiful. And then I just sit in the parking lot and I just cried. And I've just been crying all day long. And I'm like, have you gone and got your blood checked? Because baby, you are in full menopause. Menopause makes you crazy. I know my skin looks good, don't it? So I said my skin looks good. I'm like, go get your freaking blood checked. Did y'all know that they say like 70% of divorces that happen in the 50s, 60s, and 70s is because women are going through menopause? Yeah, it makes us nuts. You're mean, you can't sleep, you're hot as hell, you got an internal vacation going on the inside of you, then your husband's freezing, then they ain't nice to you because, no, mine is. Men couldn't take it. You ever seen a man with a paper cut? We push out babies and we in the broccoli aisle. We're in the broccoli aisle 24 hours later cooking supper. I was listening to one of your messages. You talked about what he does for you while in the car. I said, kids, hush now. Oh, I got to stop that. I got to stop talking like that because y'all's kids are with you. Okay, so Isaiah 42:13. But y'all, the thing that kills me is I go turn the heat off and then I turn it back on because I feel bad. And then he tells me you should have turned it off. I'd have slept better. But some of y'all just in here weary as all get out, and all you need to do is go get your blood checked. Because honest to God, I used to would probably have clawed my ex's eyes out. Because I was just so miserable. Because it starts at about 44, 43, 44, 45. And you start freaking out. You feel like you're in a fog. Everything gets on your nerves, and it's because your hormones are changing, and you need to go get them checked so they can help you, so you don't walk around Corella DeVille for the rest of your life. It's like, honest to God, it's like your insides are on fire. It is the weirdest feeling ever. But I do go get a pellet with Dr. Lisa Mobley, and I don't have that. That's why he thinks I'm not even in it. He tells me all the time, he's like, you're not even in menopause. I'm like, why? He said, because you get those pellets. I said, well, what does that mean? He said, you act great. You're the easiest person in the world to live with. So he thinks that I still don't get hot. He thinks that I'm just like an enigma because I have 3 pellets. Okay, y'all were with us when we got in our first disagreement. I said, oh, y'all, we might have had our first disagreement in the Harrell household. Okay, so listen, write this down. We're going to go to Isaiah 42:13. Isaiah 42:13. It says, the Lord will march out like a champion, like a warrior. He will stir up his zeal with a shout. He will raise the battle cry and will triumph over enemies. This is going to be a good teaching. Okay, so it says, it's Isaiah 42:13. Okay, Isaiah 42:13. It says, the Lord will march out like a champion, like a warrior. He will stir up his zeal. Wow! He will stir up his zeal with a shout. He will raise the battle cry and will triumph over enemies. Yo! So listen. You may feel overwhelmed by bad medical reports, by broken relationships, broken friendships, maybe even being cheated on, maybe being cheated on in a business deal, maybe all your friends turn their back on you, right? But you have to realize that in those tough times, you are not alone. Okay? Now let me shift it. Y'all ready for this? So you're writing down Isaiah 42:13. And then I want you to write thinking like a warrior, acting like a warrior. Okay? Now listen. Your circle decides how high you can go. Thank you, my sweet Angela Kelly, for my gift. Your circle, all right, decides how high you can go. Your circle decides how high you can go. Okay, write that down. Your circle decides how high you can go. Because when you're in the wrong circle, now I saw some of y'all's comments when me and Angela was getting in our little discussion just now. Some of y'all were in here stirring the pot. You were stirring the pot. My husband would never. He would be sleeping outside. That means I can't be hanging out with y'all. Because when I'm feeling ratchet, somebody said, what if you don't have a circle? That's not true, creation. There's no way you're in this world and you don't have one single person in your life. Your mama, your daddy, your aunt, your uncle. Like, who is it? Somebody's in your circle, and you have to be careful because that circle will literally, they decide how high you can go. Because, listen, I had people in my life. Ain't no man ever gonna tell me what to do. Guess what? All of us were divorced Because it's like where you are in life decides who you hear, what you listen to, right? Thank God I love my husband so much. Thank God that I've been through divorce and I don't ever want to go through another one. Thank God I learned how to be submissive. Thank God that we know how to. Chris said, I'm team Angelo. Y'all listen, thank God that I realized just because I'm going through menopause don't mean that my way is the only one that matters. Like I have a whole husband in this house with me that has lost a thyroid. He cannot afford to get sick. So thank God that I'm like, you know what? I'll just go take off some clothes. I'll just go lay there just because my husband's cold. And just because I'm walking through something don't mean he got to suffer. Right? It's called ebb and flow. But you got to have friends in your life that'll be like that. Man, I'm Team Angelo on this one. You got to have friends in your life that'll call you out. People in your life that'll be like, girl, shut up. Right? There are people that want to be in your life, and if you don't have anybody in your life, it's because you don't want them. Okay? Because we have a whole RTK inner circle you can be in. That literally, there are people that are in my RTK inner circle that literally are best friends. We have a whole Facebook page where people are spending time together and praying for each other. We just lost one of our inner circle family members to cancer. The whole inner circle is praying and weeping. And why? Because we're spread all over the world. Australia, Africa. We're all over the world, but yet because of social media allows us to be close. And we have a tribe that loves hard. So you cannot do life alone. You need people to not let you lay in the bed and rot. You need people to tell you, girl, it's gonna be all right. You know? Y'all gotta hold on just a second. Y'all just gotta just hold your horses. Sorry, Chris. I done worked myself in a whole tizzy this morning. And I gotta leave the hat on. I gotta leave the hat on because my hair's a mess. But that shirt, whew. I ain't even kidding. I think that heat overnight, man, it just stirred something up in my spirit. Whew. I'm peeling off my clothes now. Listen. Okay, so listen, we're gonna go to so your circle decides how high you go. If you're in the wrong circle, listen, then you will chase challenges. You'll chase challenges. You will chase challenges. You will literally go in circles in your life and wonder why, and it's because of the outside voices that you're listening to. Circles are usually the reason why we grow or fail in life. And so I want you to think about that today. Sometimes we get in a place where our desires move quicker than discernment. And if we have the wrong circle with us, we have the wrong people in our lives, then what happens is we go through and we lose discernment and we're walking around in anger and bitterness and stuck. The old kid would have been mad all day long. But because I've changed, how do I get in the RTK inner circle? Brittany, go to realtalkkim.com, which is my website, and scroll down the front page. Just scroll. And you'll see RTK Inner Circle, push that flyer. And then scroll down and you'll see that it's $20 a month, but you can get it for $15 if you put in the code RTK5 off at checkout. You get devotions every day from me. You got this incredible community. I teach you every other Monday night. It's like we have an hour teaching on Zooms. It is so good. Your desires move quicker than your discernment. So listen, I want to talk about that this morning. What happens when your desires move quicker, move faster than your discernment because you're sick of being stuck? Listen, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You rise to the level of your circle. The people around you either lift your ceiling or lower it. You can be friends with people and not take their advice. How do you slow down those desires and know it's discernment? Because life in Christ, there is peace, right? When God is in it, there's peace. God's not a sight kind of God. He's not up here saying, I brought Angelo to Kim, but I'm just going to let all of you that want a marriage just sit and be alone for the rest of your life. That ain't what he's doing. He's not up here saying, I know that you want to move. I know you don't like this job, but I'm just going to let you stay here and suffer for 10 more years. That's not how he rolls. When something is dropped in your spirit, right? When something is dropped right here in your spirit, that's God getting you ready to go. But God is not a genie in a bottle. He's not going to move your feet. Remember this. Environment beats ambition. This is why you can be so ready to go, excited to go, moving. But the environment that you're in makes you stop dreaming because nobody in your circle dreams. Yay, Melissa, welcome back. Environment beats ambition, all right? You can be gifted, you can be disciplined, and you can be driven. But if your circle is small-minded, negative, or complacent, you'll unconsciously adapt to that standard. Did y'all hear this? Y'all gonna have to go back and watch this a few times. You got to go back on my YouTube and watch the replay. Listen, you can be gifted, you can be disciplined, you can be awesome, you can be contagious, you can be a world changer, you can be driven, you can get up, you can be on steroids in the ambition department. But if your circle is small-minded, messy, negative, jealous, complacent, you will unconsciously adapt to that standard of living. Period. Hey, Zaina Bobana. I love you, Pastor Gary and Zaina. I love you, my sweet Zaina. I'm so proud of you. Number 2, y'all ready for this? Your circle sets your normal. If our scripture this morning says the Lord will march out like a champion, like a warrior, he will stir up his zeal with a shout. He will raise the battle cry and triumph over every single enemy in your life. Then why aren't you going higher? Why are you still stuck where you were in January? Complaining and blaming everybody but you. Your circle sets the normal. I don't care how ambitious you are. I don't care how talented you are. I don't care. Yo, I'm going to tell you something. When my daddy died, I am so thankful that I had a mama in my life that was grieving too. But you know what me and her did for each other? Get up, mama. Get up today. Get up, Kim. Get up today. Let's get outside. Fix your hair. Do your makeup. You know what me and my mama did? We would make each other do dances every day. Me and her would just get out in the streets and dance together. We held each other accountable so we didn't fall into grief. Some of y'all still been crying over that death of the loved one for 2 years, 3 years, and it's because everybody in your circle is here. They're fine with you staying stuck. They're fine with you staying in grief. You got to get people in your life that push you. Yay, Kayla! You're going to love us. Make sure you go to the RTK Inner Circle page. Put in the questions so that we know, because we're real private about that page. So your circle sets your normal. All right? So what's impressive to one group is average to another. If everyone around you is growing, excellence becomes expected. I started getting some testimonials from my marketing team, wanted me to get some testimonials from some of my masterminds. And those are the people that I work one-on-one with. And last night, I've been getting these testimonials and just crying. Like Last night, one of my friends' husbands did a video and said, if you don't want to do it for you, do it for your spouse. Because this mentorship program, this RTK Masterminds has changed my wife. She is starting companies, she's starting ministries, she's doing all of these things, and it was because she got in the presence of someone that wouldn't let her play small. And I just bawled, because that's who I am. I am an activator. I will push you to where you need to go. I want every single one of you to do more for God than I'm doing. I want you to be the first millionaires in your family. I want you to write that book. One of my masterminds went and literally learned how to become a publisher and a self-publisher and help people write books. Tom, Level Up with Tom, because we couldn't find anybody that was consistent. So somebody in my own camp, in my own ministry, went, learned how to do it, and now he's helping all of these people write their books. Why? Because he was with me. All my inner circle is literally changing people's lives. People that were feeling like they were Melissa Diaz. We couldn't find anybody to do good virtual assistant stuff. Melissa Diaz, one of my moderators on here, that's on here every single morning with me, serving, decides she's going to go figure out how to be what do people need in this world? When I tell you this girl put together Tom's conference that was just 4 months ago, that conference was ran like it was a mega conference. It ran like there was 10,000 people there. And now she is a virtual assistant for all these people. What am I saying to you? We didn't go out and find it. We built it within our community. Why? Because when we see a need, we go fill it. We don't pray. I remember Judy Jacobs. When I started building my church, I had the hardest time with worship. It was like I could never find a sane worship leader. They would just go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know, they would just get up there. It was like a job. I wanted somebody that loved Jesus. I felt that worship. So I was just having the hardest time because y'all know I'm a worshiper. And I remember Judy Jacobs called me and she said, Kimberly, the Lord wants me to tell you everything you need is in the house. I was like, what does that even mean? I started praying about it. The same thing that I'm talking right now is the same thing that happened in my church. My worship team that you see up there, all of them are within the house. And they are phenomenal. Didn't even know they were there. When I took that into the inner circle and into the masterminds and into Limitless Church, then all of a sudden, everyone started grabbing a hold of that vision. What I need is in me. So what I need to go figure it out. Go to YouTube University. Go out there and start getting businesses. Give me something to promote for you. Because God would never give you the need without giving you what you need to accomplish that need. You see? So your circle sets your normal. And what's impressive to one group is average to another. And if everyone around you is growing, then excellence becomes expected. Here's another one for you. Stop chasing challenge and start choosing proximity. LevelUpWithTom.com. Lillian, that's his website. Level Up with Tom, T-H-O-M. Level Up with Tom. He's the author. He's the one that helps you write your books. He's writing so many books right now. I talked to two of my masterminds yesterday. Both of them got books. He's got both of their books. And I'm trying to get everybody to finish their books because in January, at the end of Saturday, we're ending it with an author's meet and greet for every single person in my inner circle or at that conference that wrote a book this year. We're going to have just tables and people are there signing their books. And I think everybody should have a book because you need your legacy to live on when you're gone. But I bet nobody's told none of y'all that. I bet you money this is the first time you're hearing it. Who would want to read your book? Me. That book ain't just for you. That book's for the world. And you over here sitting here eating ho-hos, scratching your behind, feeling sorry for yourself. When all you got to do is pick up your camera and talk in your camera and take people on your journey. I got 38 cents in my bank account right now. This government shutdown, I thought was going to take me out. But God, I'm so proud of you, Pink Boss. So stop chasing challenge and start choosing proximity. And that's your homework today. You don't need more obstacles. You need better examples. The right people will challenge you just by being themselves. Remember this, you become what you're around. Proximity produces potential. Yo, I started working out and getting fit, and then all of a sudden, Fit Like Chris came to the top of the barrel. Fit Like Chris. FitLikeChris.com. She's literally teaching people how to get fit in their homes, in their hotel rooms. She was in my circle. And there's people that have lost 50 and 60 pounds this year. Stop chasing challenges and chase proximity. Today, that's your homework. Because baby, if you've been stuck for a long time, yo, when me and my husband, when Angelo really started birthing business as usual at our church, remember? This was last year, beginning of the year. He started business as usual. And basically what we do is we open up to the whole world. You don't even have to call Limitless your home. And we open up our 8 acres and we let people bring out their businesses and put them all over our properties. And we push their businesses. Do you know how many people have started their business? But listen to me, my businesses didn't take off overnight. It was a few years of planting seeds, of being consistent. So even if you have a company that isn't doing real well, keep going. Make sure you're tithing. Make sure you're sowing your 10%. Make sure that you are emailing people back. Make sure that you're showing up even when you don't have any sales. And God will send complete strangers to support you. Nobody in your family may buy your book, but you don't know how many people will buy it if you put that thing on Amazon. Chase proximity, not challenges. Come on, Noel. You become what you are around. Proximity produces potential. If you want to go higher, get around people who live where you are trying to go. No, we've got Pastor Stephen and Pastor Connie. I watched them last year. She came in my life 2 years ago. And they couldn't find a good church to get planted into. They started their own. That woman today, tomorrow on Thursday has a women's group that starts at 9:30 in Sonoria, Canada. She'll have 50 people there. Showing up they drive hours to get to her meeting. What did she do? She realized whatever they needed was inside of them and they made it happen. So today, that's your homework. Your homework is, God, what do you need me to birth? What do you need me to fix? Maybe you're supposed to start a community. Maybe you're supposed to be a coach. I got another girl, Christina, that is taking care of her brother Robert as a caretaker, and she is get licensed to literally coach caretakers. I got another one that's going to be able to coach parents that enable. We got Baby Doll Martin that has already erected homes. This is all in a year. Bought homes to put recovery people in it is coming into transition. You know what our problems is? We sit here worried about riots going on in our cities instead of praying and erecting things that will change it. You sit here and talk about woe is this and woe is that, and oh, you're allowing your thoughts and your fears to stop you from doing your part, which is changing your world. Stop waiting for somebody else to do it and you do it yourself. It's RTK 5 off, sis. So here's y'all's homework. You ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Audit your circle. I got another girl that is right here, generational pattern. She's a coach for generational pattern breakthrough. She's like literally got master classes to help you break generational curses. LynToyaWashington.com. I got another lady that is KimBergens.com. She is helping people learn how to be public speakers. I mean, yo, I got everything you need. I got another lady that can help fix your credit. Help you start companies. I got another lady that Kim Himble. She can literally, I just said her name completely wrong. She can literally help you get a job remote. There's a lady asking us for money all the time. We can help you get a job. No, I don't want a job. I just need help. Now, y'all know I'm not no coddler. I'm going to help you get a job. I'm going to help you take care of yourself. But I ain't going to keep giving to you and enabling you. It's babydollmartin.com. It's Tasha Martin. But y'all can reach out to rtkquestions@gmail.com and I'll give you these people's information if you need it. No, I don't want to go see Hannah Kimball. I don't want her to give me a job. I just want you to keep helping me every month. I don't have a car. Do you want a car? Then you need to work. The devil's been working. The devil's been working in my life. Yeah, he's working and you ain't. You keep finding yourself in the same place, but you won't change your habits. So you got to audit your circle. That's number one. Who's helping you grow and who's helping hold you back. All right? Number two, you're going to spend more time with people who make you uncomfortable. You heard me. Yo, we're building the kingdom of God. And if you ain't got no friends, why? That's weird. That's weird that you ain't got no friends. You need healing so you can have some friends. You got to have some friends. You can't do life alone. Isolation is straight from the pits of hell. Spend more time with people who make you uncomfortable in a good way. Friends are fake, or are you fake? Somebody just said friends are fake. Everybody in the whole world, 8 billion people, and everybody fake? Really? Because you attract what you are and not what you want. I know I am sitting on your freaking butt bone. My butt bone is going in your leg this morning because y'all listen to me. You gotta stop pointing fingers at everyone else. It's probably a wound inside of you and you need to heal it. Somebody said, whoa, she's a pastor. I sure am. Y'all need pastors like this. Y'all need some pastors that'll tell you the truth and not coddle you. Get up, praise your way out, find God for yourself, heal, stop walking around with trauma bonds, heal, let the wounds heal. The pain may not be your fault, but the healing is your responsibility. Y'all want pastors that'll coddle you. I'm not coddling you. If I coddle you, you'll never get to become your best. You got to be the first millionaire in your family. You got to be the first preacher in your family. You got to be the first business person in your family. You got to be the first person to change the trajectory of your family. You got to be the first generational curse breaker in your family. And if I sit and coddle you, You won't get there. I want you to be incredible. You need some friends that look at you and say, baby, you got 3 days. If Jesus can get up in 3 days, you can get over that man in 3 days. Then don't, Becca. Seek circles where your current best is the starting line and not the finish line. You hear me? Somebody just said, do it yourself. Don't wait on others, but let's not gaslight folks who are genuinely asking for help. Nobody owes you anything for sure, but compassion costs nothing. I think I'm probably one of the most compassionate people on the planet. And so if something I say stings you, you probably need to take it in, because I'm going to tell you something. If you don't learn to stop being offended at everything, you will live your whole life stuck. Stuck. So audit your circle, because I was her. Yo, I was her. I was her. I got offended at everything. I blamed everybody, and I was stuck until I was 40 years old. I was stuck till I was 40. Blaming everybody till I was 40. Moved back in with my mom and dad. Lost everything. Couldn't buy cheese with my credit. Mad at people because they wouldn't pay for my car to get fixed. Finally, my daddy looked at me. He said, "You don't tithe. You don't honor. You get mad when people don't help you." And my daddy looked at me right now, boss, and he said, "You know nobody owes you nothing. You are a grown up." So here we go. Audit your circle. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I love y'all so much. There ain't not one of you I don't love. I love you more than anything in this world. But I also can't enable you. We keep finding ourselves in the same place over and over. Then we got to take inventory. I got to go get me 3 and 4 jobs. Yo, I have worked 3 and 4 jobs at a time. So you got to audit your circle. Who's helping you grow? And who's holding you back, right? Be kind. I'm being kind. I'm just being tough love a little bit. Because some of y'all need it. Because some of y'all been mad because people ain't helping you. And you need to go. And you need to understand that, you know what, there's 8 billion people in this world. I saw somebody get mad at a church the other day. And they went on social media saying this church wouldn't help me and my kids. Do you know how many people we're having to help right now? Do you know how many people that we're having to help because of the government and because of Christmas? And there's a lot of people hurting. And they're out, and y'all are out here saying these churches don't help. These churches, yeah, they are. There's 8 billion people in this world. Spend more time with people who make you uncomfortable in a good way. Seek circles where your current best is starting line. So here's our scripture. Y'all ready for this? Isaiah 42:13. And y'all listen to me. You listen to me. When you hear people online saying nasty stuff about people because they ain't getting help, you better watch it. Because there's always 3 sides to a story. When you condone bad behavior and you listen to gossip, you listen to me. When you listen to gossip and you listen to people that are, and I know these people, y'all, I know these people are just hurting. I know a lot of times you say things that hurt because you're desperate. But listen, when you co-sign on people's bad behavior and what they're saying, you are responsible. You are right in the offense with them. And so today, that was y'all's homework. Okay? Hey Siri, turn off. Y'all ready to pray? You're thinking like a warrior. Okay? Hey Alexa, turn off. It's so weird. Alexa's playing. Doppy Keys is playing. Hey Siri, turn off. We got Doppy Keys over here worshiping. She's playing the worship music. And then we've got, don't let me come be the man I need. And it just came up. It just started. And I can't get none of them to listen to me. Not one of them turning off right now. She's so disrespectful. Alexis, don't listen. Alexa, go to sleep. Alexa, turn off. Alexa, turn off. Hey Siri, turn off. What's going on, baby doll?
Alexa, turn off.
Yo, every speaker in our house is doing something different. Ain't that crazy, baby? Rude. She's egging me on, Charlie Brown. Okay, y'all ready to pray? This is good teaching today. Hold on one second. And y'all know I'm ADHD with a lot of H. I had to turn the worship off because they were fighting in the spirit. Y'all hear this song? Y'all, thank you to all my moderators. And listen, I love all of you. I love me some y'all, man. My heart loves you to death. But don't, y'all listen to me. One time I helped somebody raise $48,000 for cancer. And do you know that that person ended up turning their back on me and talking about me? It was like because they kept needing the help and I couldn't keep giving them all this help. I got people pulling on me from every end trying to get help. When I put something on my page for somebody, then it makes other people feel like they're not important. And so they get their feelings hurt. So I can't share y'all's GoFundMe on my page. I can't ask for help. There are literally 4 million people that follow me. And so what happens is you got to be careful that when people are helping you, that when they stop helping or they can't help you anymore because they're helping other people, because they've helped you, you can't allow that to get in your spirit. You know? You can't allow yourself to become entitled. And so we're going to pray about that today. Lord, if there's anything in my spirit, help me get free. Baby, it's still on. So the Lord will march out like a champion. So today, what are we doing? What was our homework? Our verse was Isaiah 42:13. We're auditing our circle. We're auditing our spirit. And we're spending more time with people who make us uncomfortable in a good way. Because it's time to grow. Okay? Y'all ready for this challenge? You ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Okay, I just had to block somebody. I really hate that. Offense. So you seek circles where your current best is the starting line, not the finish line. Okay? All right? And listen to me. If you find yourself today, because when you start growing, you begin to get challenged. All right? You begin to get challenged. And when you start getting challenged, if you're not careful, you will get angry and lash out. Y'all, don't lash out. Don't lash out. Don't get angry. Like when I'm on here talking, I'm not on here talking because I'm talking at someone. Like, y'all, I tell y'all stories about people that get offended thinking I was talking about them on social media. Y'all, if the shoe fits, you got to checkmate your mindset. And maybe God is just, y'all, the enemy always tells you you're the only one walking through something. But that is a lie from the pit of hell. There are 8 billion people in this world, and there's tons of people in your situation. So when you feel offense, right? When you feel that offense jump on you, then it is your job to not keep gaslighting people, going on your social media and talking about your problems and how you do this and how you do that. No one's coming up and saving you. No. Y'all listen to me. When you begin to talk nasty about other people, the same thing that you give others, you're going to get. So we're not allowing that. We're not gonna hang out with people. That's what we said this morning. We're gonna audit our circle. We're gonna spend more time with people who make us uncomfortable in a good way, and we're gonna seek circles where our current best is the starting line, not the finish line. Okay? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to pray? So what are we doing? What are we doing today on Wednesday? Making ourselves uncomfortable. I'm doing the same thing. Teresa said too late. It ain't never too late. Y'all know how many times I had to get with people and be like, man, please forgive me. Like I was salty. And I need you to forgive me. Like I don't want to be stuck. I want to get in circles that'll correct me. I want to get in circles that will, because my circle decides how high I can go. My circle it decides how high I can go. And then here's the story out of this book. You need to read today. Your homework is day 55. Day 55. This is you're going to bed tonight. Before you go to bed, read this. All right, God's going to bring you through the storm. I'm telling you that. But sometimes he's going to wait till that lesson gets taught. You hear me? Everybody do this. Say, Lord, I give you my life. I give you my will. I give you my emotion. And Lord, if there's anything in me that needs to be exposed, that needs to be healed, do it. And Lord, don't let anything jump on me. Don't let anything jump on me. Don't let me be angry. Don't let me be bitter. Lord, and I pray right now for every person that's having struggles in their finances. I pray for every person that is struggling in their confidence. That right now, in the name of Jesus, I speak life. I speak your confidence is being elevated. I prophesy over you right now that you are having a breakthrough in your life. I prophesy over your life that your relationships are coming together, that your mindset is exploding, that today, Father, you are glowing up in the Holy Ghost. Lord, I thank you today that there's miracles, signs, and wonders coming into our lives. And Lord, I thank you that we're walking in forgiveness because we're lacing up our boots, putting on our backpack. It's time to rise. It's time to rise. Lace up our boots. Put on our backpack. Ta, ta, ta. It's time to rise. It's time to rise. Lace up our boots. Lace up our boots. Put on our backpack. It's time to rise. All right, today, baby, we're going higher. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for joining me. Stay out of your feelings and get into healing. I love you tons. Thankful you're in my life. Y'all remember today, here it was. Environment beats ambition, okay? Your circle sets your normal. Stop chasing challenge and start chasing and choosing. Start choosing proximity. And you become what you are around. Those were the 4. Okay? I love y'all. Thank you, moderators. Remember, we dropped a brand new podcast today. So you can watch it on anywhere you listen to podcasts. And it's called Real Talk Kim. We're rising up. It's Angelo. It's Angelo. Angelo has been playing with our music. He just turned our music on. It was Angelo. It was Angelo the whole time. I love y'all. Thank you, moderators. Y'all, go to realtalkkim.com. You can get the book there. Unstuck. Love y'all. Remember the RTK Inner Circle. Just put in RTK 5 off. Y'all go change your worlds today. Get out of your feelings and get into healing. Come on, we going higher. Life's too short. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you, Melissa.